This is the Soulopreneur logo. See? Passion, take a journey through life and expand out with your clerk so you can help to change the world. Now, yesterday, I told you about what happened in my life that I went from entrepreneur or corporate employee to solopreneur. And if you recall, and got triggered by my mom asking me a very simple question, and that was, how are you? So what happened in that moment was it elicited an emotional response that went out into the universe, right? That I was not happy. What I was doing in life was not in alignment. My belief is that that went out, right? But I didn't hang on to it. I didn't camp out there. I wasn't a victim. I was just truly expressing that what I wanted in life was not in alignment with what I was doing. So here's what happened next. On a whim, I met Marilyn Harper. Now, Marilyn Harper, if you don't know, she's my business partner, and she channels Adironda in the Council of Light. Now, I didn't even know what a channel was back then. I had no clue. And so I met Marilyn Harper, and I started to help her, my skills and talents, with her business. And she started to teach me. She started to talk to me about awakening and enlightenment and spirit and quantum physics and all of these things that I had no clue about. But suddenly I became very, very, very interested. And what happened next was, as I was working with her, at that point I had a consulting job that was paying me very, very well. But I was also working with her a little bit, and I was at an event with her. It was a group session, and I was observing from the back, and I was watching as Adironda, the being that she channels, talked to a woman, and they said, "We love you so much." And I watched as this woman just fell apart. It was kind of like my mom asking me how I was. In them saying, "We love you so much," she fell apart. And what I mean by that is she became very emotional. She started sobbing. And I realized in that moment that she had never been told that she was loved. She had no idea of what love was or what it felt like. And Adironda had just busted open her heart chakra. And in that moment, I thought, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to help people who are making such a difference in other people's lives on the planet so that those people can go on and, as Adironda always says, be the love you are. Right? That is when I emotionally, mentally, physically made a commitment to Marilyn Harper to work with her and to do whatever it took. I will show up. I will do whatever it takes to help you and Adironda and the council, as long as I can pay my bills. Now, that was a mistake. And tomorrow, I'll tell you why that part was a mistake. But now you know how suddenly I stepped into being a solopreneur, using all my talents and skills that I already had, and even some that I didn't even realize I had, but I had touched on earlier in my life, to work as a marketer, as a business people, helping conscious business people get their message out to the planet. I will see you tomorrow.